Welcome to the virtual shop tour of Hobgoblin department of Johnny Roadhouse Music in Manchester. You can see behind me here we have a veritable stack of accordions, melodeons, button key accordions, varying in price from about £200 up to several thousand. On my left here we have quite a large collection of mandolas, bouzouki, octave mandolas, varying in size and shape from the big guitar shaped bouzouki to the little tenor mandola. Walking down the shop, on my right here we have the cabinets containing the concertinas and some of the bagpipes of various nations, Scottish bagpipes, Northumbrian small pipes. We even have Uilleann pipes. We have a large range of concertinas, including Anglos and English. Very often we will have old ones which have been rebuilt and completely overhauled. Moving down the shop again, on my left hand side this time are a huge wall of ukuleles, various shapes, sizes, from the little soprano ukes right up to the big baritones. And beyond those we have a collection of 5-string and tenor banjos. We do have quite a few vintage instruments, including one by Kamea, one of the top class zither banjos by Kamea. Right in front of me we have the whistles, and they come in once again all shapes and sizes. We have virtually all keys. Beyond those we have a cabinet full of some rather interesting instruments. We have a little flutina in the cabinet there at the front, and behind those we have a couple of the concert zithers, and behind that again we have an instrument called a nyckelharpa, which actually comes from Norway. Norwegian nyckelharpa. Moving on to the next cabinet, we have the flutes. These are, some of these are very old. In fact, we have one in there which made by Rudel Rose, probably about 1870, 1880, boxwood and silver. On the other side of the shop here we have some of the Blue Ridge guitars, which are our own import, and I think probably the best value for money of any guitars in the £3,500 to £1,000 price range. We also have behind those some of the 1930s Hot Club of Paris jazz style Macafari guitars, made by Gitan and Cigano. We have quite a large collection of classical guitars, ranging in price from about £42, £43 up to several hundreds. And in front of those we have the rest of the banjos. Moving down the shop again, we have some more banjos here. Some of these are very old, 1920s Paramount, two 1920s Paramounts in fact. A Vega plectrum banjo, once owned by Lonnie Donegan. And behind that a most beautiful, almost brand new Deering. This one is the GDL, which is the Jed Deering Limited. And we also have some harps there, and above those we have the mandolins. You can see that there are 3 tiers of the mandolins. On the top layer we have some of the F models, we have Eastman, and we have a couple of old 1920s Gibsons, including an A model, which apparently is already on our website. You can see that on the window ledge here we have quite a large collection of violins, some of which are new, but quite a few of which are vintage instruments. And over to my right here we have perhaps some of the more unusual instruments. We have ouds, lutes, there's a large guitaron, which is of course South American, and next to it its little brother, which is called a bihuila. We also have quite a few, well, we have 3 actually. We have 3 of the Appalachian Dulcimers, 2 of which are handmade, one in America, and the other one is a Romanian one. Right in the corner here we have an interesting little instrument, quite a large instrument in fact, called an art guitar. You can see that it has extra bass strings that run down the side of the fingerboard. Interesting instrument, probably made about 1890 to about 1910. If you want to come in and play any of these instruments or just have a look at them, you're very welcome. We do encourage people to come and try the instruments, and keep watching because we're going to update this tour of the shop every month. Goodbye for now.